Hey ladies, it's Stacy. I actually wanted to talk really quickly about picking our bodies apart. I talk to so many women on a regular basis who are constantly picking apart their bodies. And by picking apart, I mean looking at themselves and complaining about their chin sagging or their ass not sitting where it used to or their boobs getting long. I especially hear a lot of women complain about how their stomachs look after they've had babies. I had someone describe it as brains, like my belly looks like brains. And I want to just talk about that for a minute because we need to reframe how we communicate with ourselves about our bodies. Because instead of looking at your body and looking at all the things that are not right with it, the things that you don't like, the things that you don't enjoy, what would happen if you looked at your body as this amazing, miraculous thing that allows you to have this experiential life? Because you get to feel so many things and your life is so layered. I mean, really think about it. So yeah, maybe like for me, maybe your arms are not how you want them to look. I've always had fluffy arms. They're not my favorite thing. But when I think about it, like I use my hands for everything. I need them to type because I'm a writer. I need them to talk because I use them to talk. But my hands couldn't do any of these things without these arms that I'm not in love with. So if I'm constantly talking about how awful my arms are, then that negates everything else that I love about like my hands. I think that I have beautiful hands. So anyways, what if we just stopped complaining? Because you can hear you. When you're talking shit about your body can hear you, and negativity feels like something and it impacts everything. If your emotions can change the composition of water, what do you think happens when you're having this negative self-talk? Now, I know that we all have inner critics that talk about different things, and that's a whole separate thing, and that is a very important topic of conversation too. But the words and the feelings and the expressions that you're having about your body, this beautiful entity that allows you to be in this world. What does that mean for your life if you're hating this thing that you can't live without? Like, if it dies, guess what happens to you? Your spirit could go on, but your life, this life, over, completely over. And your body is with you for the duration. So isn't it time for you to stop hating on it? Stop complaining about it. Instead, look at it and marvel. Like, look at it and marvel. I honestly cannot pass a mirror without looking at my body and thinking, wow. And yeah, I do not have a skinny past. So I'm just round. My legs are similar to russet potatoes, but they're beautiful legs. They're delicious legs. I love my cellulite ridden thighs. They are fabulous. They do an amazing job. They allow me to do everything that I need to do in my life. They hold me up. I'm able to function. I go on wonderful walks outside and I just get to experience so much. Isn't it time that we start looking at those things though? I don't know about you, but I like living. I like this life. I love my life, in fact, and I couldn't do it without this body. Even the parts that I'm not in love with. Yes, even with my fluffy arms. So I invite you to reframe. Stop talking shit about your body. Start loving it. It's doing an awesome job of taking care of you, even though you've been hating on it for probably a really long time. But you can shift that, and I want to help you do that. So join me on my sensory exploration. It's going to be a wonderfully delicious course, and I'm going to give you some tools to help you navigate your world through the lens of your body. It's going to ignite a flame in you that you probably didn't know exists. You are going to be more present in your relationships. People are going to wonder, oh my God, what is she doing? I need more of that. That's the kind of woman you're going to be, a turned on woman. And pricing is easy because I want to make it so easy for you to say yes that it's pick your price. So you can choose the price that feels good to you. The class begins on July 28th. So go sign up today. Don't wait. No more hating on your body. fall in love with you. I'm going to show you how. Bye.